Howdy everybody, G Money here, G No Money. Let me try and change this angle just a little bit. It's hard for me to see. The lighting's not the greatest right now, but what I'm going to show you is the G Money Homeless Headquarters, my future home on wheels. It's going to suck. I'm going to try and make the best of the suck. So this is what I'm going to show you. This is my cargo van. It needs to be wiped down, a little cleaned up. It's just a basic, it's an E150. It's a 2011 model. They say it's an E150. This used to be a service truck, and I know it was upgraded in a lot of ways. I thought it was an E250. I don't know. The VIN number says it's an E150, but it has some upgrades to it as far as suspension and what have you, because it was a service truck at one time. So it's not real clean in here right now. It is what it is, right? You know. So I'm going to tell you my thoughts. Usually my thoughts don't always go to plan, but this is it. This is it. And that was my fishing rod. That just fell over. I had it leaned up on the door. Hopefully she's still functional. That's the one that caught the 5.5, 6 pound bass, whatever it was. I reviewed the video and it looked to be pretty good size. Definitely bigger than 4 pounds. So, this right here is my latrine, often used. This right here is my urinal. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to build a little bunk. A little bunk. I'm trying to remember. I think you probably, I don't know if you can see that, but this would be 30 inches right there. So it's pretty much midstream of the bed of the cargo van. So I'm looking at ordering something on Amazon. It's like a roll-out type 3-inch cushion mattress type deal. It's 30 inches wide by 75 inches long, which would be 6 foot 3 inches. So I'm trying to configure like a wooden frame that I can make. Problem is, money's tight. And I was watching some videos, and I can foresee this project costing $100 to $200, depending how it's done. I don't need it to be real fancy. I just need it to be stable. It doesn't have to be anchored into the side of the van, because I would like it to be removable if I need to transport a load or whatever. But so basically 75 inches would go to, right there is 75 inches. It would come to the edge of the wheel well, which I kind of like that, because if I have to have my bucket, my toilet, I can do that. I can have some room to operate. That would leave me about almost a foot up front. And what I'm thinking about doing with that is, I've got a couple thoughts. Is I have some foldable banquet tables. I think they're called Lifetime Tank. I have like 3 of those. So I may put them up there against that. And then when I sleep, I do a lot of tossing and tumbling and stuff. So I know my pillows would fall off. But if I have those foldable banquet tables up there against that, that would prevent the pillows from falling down below. I'm going to need the banquet tables, you know, for wherever I'm boondocking or at a primitive campsite. I have some in mind. So basically, that it would act as my couch, my bed, my bench, and then on the other side, I'm still I have some thoughts on that. I'm kind of conflicted. I'm thinking about using one of the banquet tables as my desk for the homeless headquarters. And I don't know. My top priority is building this frame, this bunk for sleeping capabilities. I'm going to be headed towards the Panhandle of Florida if all goes well. I'm not real excited about that, but it's the only option I have. I'm going to call this my farewell tour. If I don't fare well, it'll be the end. So where I want to go, I've been there before during Hurricane Irma. Pretty cool place. I only stayed there for a couple days, whatever. It was nice. It's fun when you're camping, but it's totally different when you're camping for survival for the rest of your life, most likely. I'm not digging it, but you know, like that old saying says, if life gives you lemons, go camping. Something like that, right? So all I can tell you is just this is what it's going to be. G Money on the road. And hold on one second, man. It's hotter than Satan's kitchen in here. So I'm going to leave you with this note. Live like you're dying, because you never know. Peace out, folks. Know your legal